I'm in my fifth term here. Every election year, so this is my fifth time during an election year of hearing the same divisive issues. We continue to ignore the things that the people of Illinois are really, really concerned about. It's now been a month since former Speaker Michael Madigan was federally indicted. You may remember this headline. This is the man who used this very chamber to push his criminal enterprise. He's been charged with things that mobsters and gangsters are normally charged with. They charged him, he is accused of threats, intimidation, and extortion to solicit benefits from private parties, multiple acts of threats, intimidation and threats, actual and threatened fear of economic harm. And yet, the majority party hasn't even talked about ethics reform, referring back to the same election year politics. We heard somebody on the other side talk about partisanship. Ethics is something that we should all care about. We shouldn't be talking about the divisive issues, the issues that we know divide us. We should talk about the things that unite us, right? We should all want to get rid of corruption. Who's sick of people thinking politicians are all dirty, right? I think each and every one of us is sick and tired of it. But your party hasn't talked about any of it. You haven't said a word about ethics. In fact, the ethics reform that you passed last year, if I can remind you, the legislative inspector general resigned because it took power away from her. She left because you took power away from the legislative inspector general to enforce ethics in this very body. We've noticed a few bills that have been filed, bills and resolutions, continuing to try to distract from your lack of efforts on ethics reform and many other issues that are affecting the state of Illinois. Thank you.